good Saturday. You enjoy your job?
Yeah, mate. I was buzzing. It was no chill, and I was like, all right, mate, no worries, sorry, you know. And what started to happen was people that had used him in the past to have things done to their cars were cutting him out, mate, and come to me. Ben is one of them. You know Ben. Ben literally one day just rung me up and goes, oh, can you sort my car out? And yeah, of course I can. And I've got the messages on WhatsApp of when you stole my customer off me, Ben was my customer. And I'm like, mate, but you don't do what I do. You sell cars. The two things that really kicked it off where he sold a Larini exhaust system to a customer, fitting exhaust to the back of this R8. And Larini Cerakoted the entire exhaust, the tips, the clamps and everything. Fitted it all up, talked everything down, car went off. And about 7-8 months later, one of the tips had slipped down and melted the bumper. Straight away, he paid to have a report done. The report was done at my workshop with an independent engineer to show that the exhaust was installed right and the clamps were tight. And what had happened, mate, basically is the heat that had gone through the exhaust and with the Cerakoting, the metal had expanded and it hadn't kept the tightness on the clamps. Yeah. And the exhaust slipped. He had a big fight with Larini. David Larini kind of turned around and said, look, we've kind of stopped doing this. We'll help you out with an exhaust, but the bodywork side of it, we're still going to argue with our insurance, think it's incorrect installation. That's where our insurance can stand, but I'll help you out with a new exhaust. And he flipped on me, mate, like that. Right, you can claim on your insurance now. This is your fault. You can claim. And I'm like, you pay cash, mate. There's no invoice. There's like, you wanted me doing it after work, a bit of cash in hand because you wanted to pay a cheap price. Claim on your insurance. And that's when it turns out that he either didn't have insurance or he didn't want to claim on his insurance. He didn't want to take responsibility for his part of the job, or he didn't understand what his responsibility